Good morning, children. Today, in our science class, we'll see our third unit's last topic, types of force and about friction. So, you have many types of force, and for you, they have given contact force, non-contact force, muscular force, mechanical force, gravitational force, magnetic force and frictional force. Okay, first we'll see what is contact force. A force applied on an object in contact with each other. Okay, there should be the contact between the objects. Okay, so that is contact force. And for example, a ball, it will not be moving unless we kick the ball. We have to make it to move, then only it will be moving. So that is the contact between our leg and the ball. Okay, or our hands and with the ball. So that is contact force. There is some contact between our hands or legs and the ball. Okay, children. And non-contact force is the force applied to an object by another body that is not in direct contact with it. Okay, there will not be any contact with each other. Okay, so without touching an object, it will be coming into a contact. Okay, that is non-contact force. For example, if you have iron balls, if you are keeping iron balls aside, and if you're showing the magnet, it will be attracting that iron ball and it will fix it to that magnet. Yes or no, children? So that is non-contact force. Okay, there is no direct contact with that. Next, coming to muscular force. So muscular force, it is applied, it will be having some contact with the objects. Okay, so first we'll see contact and non-contact, then we'll go to muscular force. When a force is applied by touching the object, it is called contact force. Example, lighting a matchstick. Contact force is classified into three: muscular force, mechanical force and frictional force. These three forces will be having it will be done by touching the object. Okay, so non-contact force, when a force is applied without touching an object. So you don't want to touch that object directly. Okay, so due to some force, it will be attracted. So it is called non-contact force. Example, vacuum cleaner, magnet. So non-contact force is classified into two, that is gravitational force and magnetic force. Okay. Now coming to muscular force. Muscular force, it is also a force applied by using our parts of our body like legs, arms, etc. Okay. So if you want to do anything, you have to do with your hands or with your legs. If you are riding a cycle, you have to use your legs to pedal it. Yes or no? That is muscular force. If you want to hold anything, if you have to take anything, you have to make anything, you have to use your hands. So that is muscular force. Okay, children. Then mechanical force. Mechanical force, it will be involving contact with another object. So a common example we have to say for mechanical force is closing and opening of the door. Okay. So that is a mechanical force. See, the force applied by using the parts of our body is called muscular force. I use my legs to pedal. The force used here is muscular force. I use my hands to make pots. The force used here is muscular force. Mechanical force. The force applied by a machine is called mechanical force. Example, using bulldozer to dig ground. Grinding using a mixer grinder. Okay, so these are the examples of muscular force and mechanical force. Then coming to gravitational force. The next one is gravitational force. It is a force, it will be attracting the object, it pulls the objects down. Okay, so we are standing on earth. We are living in earth. Yes or no, children? So we are standing on the ground because of gravitational force only. So we know very well that our earth is round in shape. So if it is round, can we stand on the ball? No, we couldn't. Yes or no, children? So we are standing on the ground because of that gravitational force only. Okay, so if it is a heavier object, apple, fruits or flowers, it will be falling down because of gravitational force. Okay, so see here, when you throw a ball up in the air, why does it come down? It is because of gravitational force. When we jump, why do we come down? Why don't we fly? So it is also because of gravitational force. It will be pulling the objects down. So why do fruits fall down from the tree? So all because of gravitational force. Why this happens? The earth pulls all objects towards itself. The force applied by the earth to pull objects together itself is called gravitational force. The next one is magnetic force. Magnetic force, it has the power to pull the materials together. Okay, so a magnet is a material that attracts things made of iron. So for example, magnet can attract coin or other materials like iron, which is made of iron. Yes or no, children? Yes. So it will be attracting. It has some attracting power. So there is no contact with the objects. Without touching the objects, it has the tendency to attract the materials. So these two, gravitational force and magnetic force, will come under non-contact force. Okay, children? Okay. So and the next last topic is frictional force. Frictional force. Friction is a force that acts between two objects that are in contact with each other. It is also an example of contact force only. When we roll down a ball on grass ground, it slows down and finally stops. We know that an object cannot stop with force. The force that stopped the ball is frictional force. Force exerted by the surface when an object moves over it is called frictional force. Okay, so next is friction. Friction is a force of our action between two surfaces in contact with each other. Okay, so when you use eraser on a paper, the shape of the eraser will be changing. Yes or no? So it has the friction between eraser and the paper. Clear, children? So if you are using a ballpoint pen, okay, so it will be used to write on the paper. Yes or no, children? Yes, that is because of the friction between the pen and the paper. Clear? That is known as friction. Okay. So friction is a force of action between two surfaces in contact or when they slide over another. Okay. So this is all about your forces. Okay, children. So there are few activities in page number 99 and 100. Just do it as homework, children. Okay. Thank you.